Hi guys, it's April and welcome to the second episode of choosing colors for Beauty and the Beast Winter Enchantment. This time I'm going to be selecting colors for the Beast, which I think is going to be slightly more complicated than Belle, because Belle is so monochromatic, but the Beast has so many different things going on with his outfit. Now I know for sure that we're gonna want some white just because of where his outfit is sitting. So I'm just gonna pull that out without even thinking about it. But I am gonna start getting more serious about, since I just pulled the white, what is in his shirt. I did color in the inside of his cape because it was the same color as Belle's cape. So that part's already done, but it's everything else around that I'm thinking about. There's a little bit of peachiness in that shirt, but at the same time, do I want... No, because it doesn't really go too gray. But at the same time, do we want a peach or do we want a brown? I almost like this ash rose. I'm gonna pull that out, which is what, 76? The ash rose Holbein 76. Like I said, apparently I'm starting with Holbein. I just kind of grabbed whatever sheet was in front of me. I talked about that peach, but I think that might be a little too orange. I'm wondering. You almost want something in the creams that is leaning a little bit more of the tan than the pinks. Can I say hi, Valesi? Do I want to pull some cork in there? I'll probably... Sir, excuse me. Okay, let's get you figured out so that I can actually get some work done, sir. Oh. Want to get in my lap, please? Oh, no. Okay. Do I want to pull the burnt sienna? The burnt sienna is in the Polychromos, I think. I think we do. What is the number for that one? 283. I think I'll leave it with that for now. I think that'll be a good place to start. But I think it's his fur where we're going to have a whole heck of a lot of fun. Definitely want that khaki. So that's the Holbein khaki 194. That's the khaki. The question is, do we bring some of that nougat in there? Do some of that tie-in, and I think so. So I used the nougat, the Polychromos nougat with Belle's hair. And I think for some consistencies, we're gonna bring that back to give it some layers. But in between those two colors, I like the Obistra, which is 179. So that could be more of my mid-tone color. We're gonna leave his fur there. I do think with some of the highlighting that is going on him particularly, that we want to pull maybe the cream. Yeah, I think we want to pull the Polychromos cream so I can add those highlights, which is 102. So that's the cream. And what about his cape? So those are going to lean more purple. So we'll get in that red-violet range. Ooh, purple-violet almost. Or mauve. I think I like the purple-violet a little bit better. Yeah. The fun part is the 12th blue seems to be his sash color. So I'll pull both of those. So 137 and 141. So those are those two colors. So we've got the more violet one and the more blue one. Wondering if the violet looks kind of nice in there too, for those lighter purples. And that's 138. And that is also in the Polychromos. The real question is, do I need to get some of those darker tones in there? And if I do, how do I get them? Because I could pull that grape back out. I think that'll give us, but I might also want to pull the indigo. So I'll pull both the Holbein grape and the Holbein indigo, 481 and 460. So grape we're gonna put with the purple, and indigo we're gonna put with the blue. And some of these lighter tones I'll probably achieve with the white. We also could use the indigo on his pants, which is good. But we might want to switch to blue to see if there is anything in the blue ranges that'll help us with his pants. Because we also have the dark indigo from the Polychromos that might be good. Don't really have anything that, if this light indigo had a colored pencil and not just a Pitt pen, that would be perfect. But maybe we have a Holbein that matches that tone. And I think the smoke blue is where we want to be. So I'm going to pull the smoke blue from the Holbein and then the dark indigo from the Polychromos. So we got the smoke blue and the dark indigo. And I think that'll give us enough range to play with, especially if we throw in the Holbein indigo. And so is there anything? His nails, maybe? Well, we might be able to do that with black and white. We'll pull the black out. So I got the Holbein black here. This is what I used to darken some stuff on her. I'm going to use this palette. This palette right here, I think, is what I'm going to stick with for the beast. I don't think I'm going to make it any more complicated than that. So you can see the range of colors that I'm going to use for the beast, starting out from his shirt, to his fur, to his cloak, to his sash, to his pants, and so forth. I'm going to try and see how far these colors take me, but you never know how things are going to change once you're actually in the setting of coloring him. So it might deviate a little bit from this, but this is going to be my base. This is where I'm going to start. I will list all of the colors down below in the description in case you need a reference point to go look at them. I've also linked conversion charts for both Holbein and Polychromos in case you don't have those sets and you've got different sets. You can try and find colors of like hues and tones. But this is what I will be using the next stream. If you want notification about when that stream is going to be, I highly recommend that you subscribe, hit the bell, do all of the things to get all of the notifications so that when I do post for the stream, you will get notified. I do hope to see you there. Otherwise, I hope to see you in another video, and I heart your beautiful faces. Bye.